Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from November the 27th, Sunday, to the 3rd of December, Saturday, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Gemini. Before we begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul who changes them to let you know what's happening to you for your near future and far future. And I'll show you if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. We'll talk more about this later on in the program. So you coming from Gemini, Sunday the 27th of November. Be careful, the morning and afternoon is very aggressive with planets that make your tongue very sharp and sarcastic, which make your blood boil too fast. And that's going to get you into trouble very, very easily with what you say and what you do. So while getting annoyed or irritated, the best is just don't say a word in the morning, afternoon. Try to be pleasant, put on a smile to just refrain from getting into arguments or any conflict. Evening and nightfall, and be careful, accidents are possible in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, much better. These planets are slow and steady. So, hour by hour, the evening and nightfall gets better and better for you. Plan for a bonding with somebody, whether it's for business partnership or personal partnerships. You'll find somebody that can talk to you regarding these matters. The trouble is, some of these aggressive planets will come to the evening nightfall as well. And so they will give you sometimes the urge to say things too much in hastiness, which you will regret because they may sound a little bit too outrageous in their own way or too much as a conflict kind of a words. So try to use the soft language in the evening nightfall would be better. Monday, the 28th of November. This is not good for you morning, afternoon. It's not good because your ego is roaming around and making you unnecessarily feeling self important. Well, don't try that because you'll only find blame coming to you, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. Try to be more informal than wanting to show your formality and your self importance. It's not going to work. As I said, because these are inferior planets who want to make you unnecessarily do the things which people will find you to be arrogant. Evening and nightfall, the planets of anger are there. So the morning planets of ego will follow you to the evening nightfall. And that make you a very difficult person to be with. Very oversensitive, very touchy, and extremely ready to have a go at people with your words or actions. Many kinds of accidents can happen. Accidents to friendship, verbal accidents, emotional accidents. Tuesday, the 29th of November. It's a very moody and a very changeable kind of attitude you will have in the morning and afternoon of Tuesday, the 29th of November. You need to plan, write out the plan, and follow the plan. Your mind will seem to change here and there. Your focus will be very minimal, and you may not be able to tackle all those chores that you have because of the changeability in you. So many things will be left unfinished. You cannot afford that to be where you work or where you do business. You cannot leave things dangling around. So use logic, 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 these three words to tell yourself you have to be on, keep your feet on the ground, not be over touchy, not be too changeable, and finish what you start is very important. Evening and nightfall, many ego planets are there. They make you dominating, they make you stubborn, they make you difficult in terms of interacting with people. And some of your morning planets of oversensitivity will be there as well. So it makes you a difficult partner to have, or difficult friend to have, or difficult person to negotiate anything. It's a waste of time. So you have to change. How do you change? Try to be as flexible and negotiable as you can in the evening. Nightfall would be better. Wednesday, the 30th of November. These planets of being dominating and stubborn follow you. They follow you to the morning of Wednesday, the 30th of November. And what do? They make you unnecessarily stubborn and dominating, standing your ground, not willing to budge, not willing to cooperate. Well, you'll be the loser because these are some of your worst planets I'm talking about in the morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 30th of November. They are there to just crucify you, in the sense to make you say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, and then suffer from all these consequences. Evening and nightfall, not much better. You are emotionally down and you are just dying to have an argument with people. So be careful the words you use throughout the whole day, especially to your superiors and especially to people who you love. Because anywhere there can be a breakup or breakdown of communication. And in the evening nightfall, try not to show that moodiness or that oversensitive too much. Thursday, the 1st of December, is all about ego and emotional distress. You are not happy in the morning, afternoon. Perhaps what's happening at work is destroying you. Perhaps in business you find nobody wants to come and help you. So you have that ego problem in the morning, afternoon, being very fussy about everything. You'll have to stop it, because the more you go ahead and do that, the whole morning, afternoon will be wasted and nothing will somehow result to your favor. What you do, you improve your tolerance, you improve your teamwork, you work well better with others, be polite as much as you can. And the same advice for the evening nightfall. Evening nightfall, you have a chance to meet people in an emotional way, but you will be very fussy and you will show that kind of spirit which is not very much totally that will be favored by others. So the whole day can be a big loss simply because your ego and emotions are all embroiled. And the answer and the result will be not good, a wasted Thursday, the 1st December, or even getting worse into trouble where you work or do business. So don't try to be the leader for the whole of Thursday, 1st of December. Be part of a team is safer, because I can see that you're going to be definitely be pointed at the mistakes that you make. Friday, the 2nd of December. This is a whole day of emotional stress. Your changeability, your uncertainty of what you want, and also your moodiness is all shown in the morning, afternoon. So how do you get along with anybody? It's very difficult to be a partner like that. So what can you do? Try to have a plan. Tell yourself your plan for the morning, afternoon is to cooperate with people where you work or where you do business. The most important, that's the plan. And see it through. Be agreeable, even if you are not too much for that plan. Be agreeable as much as you can so that you can get things off the ground. Otherwise, nothing will go off the ground and you'll be left just being very unhappy. Evening and nightfall. These planets follow you as well. But there are other planets in the evening nightfall that want to give you opportunities. They make you very clever in what you say and very imaginative. But it doesn't seem to work because you rather be touchy, you rather be oversensitive, you rather be moody, you rather be not making up your mind. So it's going to, again, the danger is that the evening and nightfall of Friday, the 2nd of December, will also be wasted. Wear your best colors on a day like Friday, the 2nd December, or you'll just find it's wasted with all the energy. Saturday, the 3rd of December. Well, from Thursday the 1st to Friday the 2nd, and now Saturday the 3rd is getting the worst. It is loaded with planets who want to have failure on your side. Failure in your personal life, failure in the job, or failure in the business. Wherever you are being targeted as to being the loser in the morning, afternoon. So be mindful of what you say. If you have a job, what you say to your bosses. You can easily get that firing, and you'll be wondering what suddenly came about, that you are left empty-handed. The same thing in business. Don't try to dominate, don't be too stubborn, and don't be unnecessarily wanting to be pushy if you are in business. Otherwise, the same result of getting nothing will be seen, and there can be even breaks-ups there. Your evening and nightfall remains almost the same. But there's one or two planets who want to help you. They bring possibilities of romance, or possibilities of business, or possibilities of a better job. These kind of partnerships will come for you in the evening nightfall. But it looks like you won't be able to manage it because, again, your ego planets are there and these domination planets are there. So if you can control these sort of energies, then only you have some chance of finding some good possibilities coming your way. Otherwise, it will end up again evening in nightfall with nothing in your grasp and a waste of time. So that's the week for you. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you to talk to you about your next 9 years. Yes, it's going to cost you USD $50. And that USD $50 will help you know your next 9 years, a platform, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. More than that, if you like to play lotteries, I will teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system which I will teach you. And I will also show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. All these energies are very important because they help you connect to your better planets and stay away from the energy of your bad planets in your horoscope. And I will show you that triology of power inside you, the soul, the aura, and the third eye. Yes, it's going to be automatically open for you one day. We don't know whether it'll be in your 50s or 60s or 70s. How would you want to wait so long? Too old to enjoy life. So, whatever age you see me, even as a teenager, I will show you how to get these energies accelerated in time so that you can enjoy these powerful energies. All these young people are doing wonderful things in the world. They have connected somehow. And that's why they do things which nobody else seems to be able to do. And even at their tender ages, of their late teens or 20s, they seem to be changing the world with all the futuristic apps and everything. And why shouldn't that be you? So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business. Your investment is only USD $50. And we'll talk for this 90 minutes to show you how you can be that fortunate, successful, young, middle aged, or old person. Age is only a number after all. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.